Status report.
Yes, sir. First, we have a damage report on the surrounding regions.
Ah, it's just like old times. I knew we were missing something.
It's nice having Yamato back. High horse and all.
Now that's the Gyps Chief we know and love.
Totally.
Quiet, both of you.
Sorry, ma'am.
Next, an update on Arcturus. It shut down all operations after our last encounter. With Chief Miyako out of action, Gyps is not making any effort to engage it just yet. Next item, the Void. It's spreading at an even faster rate than previously. We believe Arcturus' shutdown is related to the increase in speed. It may simply be focusing all efforts on spreading the Void.
That thing hasn't moved in hours, but it's still slowly kicking humanity's butt. Damn it sucks so much.
Moving on, Psyduke is being held under the Sky Tower. If we need him to defeat Arcturus, then he should be our top priority. That is my report, Chief Yamato.
Good work, Sako. We now have a clearer understanding of the situation. Anything else?
About his body, Chief. It's stable at the moment. But you said it won't be long before his data is fully corrupted in the Akashic record.
Correct. He will likely disappear even before the Void consumes the world. We must stop Arcturus before that happens.
You see, that's what's bugging old Joe. So the Triangulum want to destroy his data in the Akashic record, yeah? But they're also here, destroying the world. How are they doing both?
You want to know the relationship between his data and the Triangulum?
I think this has been a sufficient recap, Sora.
Look, the problem is you have this infantile view of their existence in a pluralistic sense. The Akasha stratum and our world exist on different strata, but they aren't discrete units of existence. In reality, a poor choice of words, I admit, the Akashic record and this world are also the same. Not identical, mind you, but we, the world, the Triangulum, all exist metaphysically, as data. So the Triangulum that exist in this world exist in their corporeal form, but that is not their only form. They also exist in an information form, a sort of data-driven existence, attacking the Akashic record. And that activity translates to a physical form, which, we determined, is just one manifestation of their existence.
That was pretty clear, actually.
It's so nice having at least one rational mind here.
So the watered-down version, Arcturus is attacking your data. Simply put, we stop Arcturus, we stop the anomaly in your body. The issue is time. We need to hurry before your data is completely destroyed. The astrolabe has ceased to function indefinitely. I can no longer repair the damage myself. Precisely. That is one of its functions.
So the astrolabe controls the Akashic record, right? And that's cool, but what is it exactly?
Let's see. Think of the Akashic record as a disk drive, with every phenomenon in the world on it. The astrolabe is the computer that you plug the disk drive into. It is the ultimate supercomputer that can make anything possible as long as the world exists within the realm of the Akashic record. It can rewrite data, alter history, regress the timeline of our world.
That's amazing!
I was only using a fraction of its potential to repair his data. When beings such as Alcor control it, the possibilities are literally infinite. But it has shut down now. Alcor's aid, the astrolabe's reactivation. Only when these two tasks are accomplished can we finally release the full potential of the astrolabe. And then, we can regress the world once more to before all this chaos.
Then we need to hurry up and rescue Psyduke and kick Arcturus' butt!
Doing so will prevent him from disappearing. And it is essential to saving the world as a whole. Having Alcor on our side in the coming battle will give us a critical advantage. We must rescue him at once. We don't have much time left. This meeting is adjourned. Rendezvous at the Sky Tower.
Alright, there was one more star. Yeah, Vanishing Star. Yep, it's this one and then more main quest, I assume.
Alright, With Yamato back, we're definitely gonna break Psyduke out this time.
We could use his help defeating Arcturus. But how did Alcor let himself be captured? It's pathetic.
Now, forgive and forget and all that. Miyako-chan's actually pretty strong.
Huh. He's not human, though. I can't believe he would be bested so easily. I wonder who this Miyako Hotsuin girl really is.
As do I, but I haven't had the opportunity to ask her yet. Just the half-cousin twice removed. So,
I know every member of the Hotsuin family. She is not one of us. She was never present in either of the two previous worlds. So why did someone like that suddenly appear now?
In any case, maybe we can ask Psyduke after we rescue him. So, let's get to it, guys.
Indeed. From here on out, we move in small numbers to avoid detection. Kano, Sako, and I will join you.
okay.
Hey, I'm coming along. I'm worried about Psyduke too, you know.
I'll go too. I mean, if it's okay.
I know where that's from, Melissa. I get that reference.
Very well. The others will stand watch for Gyps agents. Let's go.
Hey, Psyduke! We're here to break you out, buddy!
This doesn't look right.
Shut it, Daichi. Do you want Gyps to find us?
Alright, my bad, guys.
This is why we don't bring Daichi. Yeah, he's gone.
Psyduke isn't here anymore.
What? Oh crap, he's gone! Yamato, I swear he was here before.
Silence, Shijima. I know you aren't lying. However, the obvious conclusion is that they must have transported Alcor to another site.
And we only know of one other site right now.
Well, we did kind of break in twice already. As they probably want to keep him, it's only logical that they move him to a different location. But they've kept him alive this long, so we can assume they didn't just kill him.
We are at a disadvantage without him. I wanted him by my side in the battle with Arcturus. It will increase the risk of failure, but I must attack Arcturus on my own. There is only one obstacle left. Arcturus' ability to weaken us.
Oh, yeah. That move is so cheap. But how are we supposed to stop it?
By overleveling.
Naturally, we will have to use Shiki Oji to neutralize this particular advantage.
Shiki Oji, sir? Ah, I see. That is a sound plan, Chief.
Who's Shikioji?
One of the demons Gyps has sealed away.
One of many.
He's a powerful Shikigami, a guardian spirit used by certain Onmyodo high priests. He will take curses onto himself to protect his master. That might work with Arcturus' attacks.
Correct. But first, we must enlist his support.
If I remember correctly, we have him sealed at Sengakuji Temple.
Go there and gain his consent. And do not take no for an answer.
There is one thing I'm curious about, and that is if we did this first instead of Absolute Machine, would we have gotten Psyduke back? Like, did we miss him by a half hour?
Be warned. He is not the friendliest demon you will encounter, but I'm sure you can manage this. In the meantime, I'll prepare a way to counteract Arcturus' ability.
What are you talking about, Alyssa? Of course it's consent.
There's no time to spare. You know your missions. Get to it.
I'm sure he's read the privacy policy and terms and conditions.
Let's leave this place before Gyps arrives.
Okay, Shikigami's power. Yeah, just one thing for main story, okay. I really do want to try resetting it, though. No, Sora. No. Telling me to go kill myself. You can do that on your own time.
This is where Shikioji is kept. Before I release the seal, I must inform you all. He will only show kindness to those he has deemed worthy of becoming his master. Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, we might be forced to sidetrack.
This is it.
That would not be the first time it's happened.
I'll enter the release code.
Technically correct, Alyssa.
We won't have to fight him, right? I mean, like, plan A is just to talk, right?
No, plan Z is to talk. Plan A is to kill. Plan B is to subdue.
He's been released. Everyone, stay sharp.
Why is he not moving at all?
He's just standing there. Is something wrong?
Yeah, Daichi, go touch it.
Me? Why me? Oh, fine. I mean, it's not gonna leap up and attack me out of nowhere, right? Right? Hey, Mr. Shikioji-san? Sir? Anyone home? How's life? Huh?
It seems we can communicate with him.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man, that scared the crap out of me, dude! Jeez, shaved 5 years off my life.
How long is your life expectancy at this point, Daichi? Like, 30?
If we don't find a way to stop Arcturus, we won't live to see tomorrow.
Is that supposed to cheer me up, Makoto? Anyhow, you, Mr. Shikioji, sir. Why didn't you say anything earlier? Well, I accept your apology. Wait, what?
Absolutely not, you bumfuck.
That's right. We can't leave, no matter what. Mr. Shikioji, we need your help.
Oh, maybe we did this. Maybe Miyako's a Taiyu. Maybe not.
Taiyu? What's that?
A known Myoji priest. Shikioji is a Shinto spirit.
It's true we don't have a priest with us, but we need you to help save the world.
Very peculiar existence, then.
We're running out of options. According to Shinto belief, if you wish to command a Shiki spirit, you must first defeat it to prove your worth. Good thinking. We refuse to back down, Shikioji. You will obey us.
Not how barbaric or how dare you or try it if you can't. No, just bring it on.
What? How are there so many?
Doesn't matter.
Yikes. Are those his friends? Maybe siblings? Cousins?
Joe with the not paying attention again.
No. According to Jip's intel, there's only one Shikioji in the area. One is real, the rest are most likely fakes.
It's a cute thing again. Ooh, skill crack. Okay, hidden strength and low on HP if his damage increases by 50%. It's a passive. Cool. Oh well. Yeah, Jungo can take care of two of them, assuming they don't have... Yeah, I don't see a reflect physical there, that's fine. In which case, I will go there. Jungo will tackle the two in the back. Alright, cool, and then you can go there. And that's pretty much everything set. First things first, we get the skull crack. Yep, there it is. Now, unless it has adaptive resistance like others... Actually, let's check the skills then. Uses Jockey skill, ignores obstacles. If a Shikigami is present, it can continually revive its copies. Alright. I'm guessing it can only revive on its action, though, rather than passively. Obviously, we keep going until all of them are destroyed. Alright, that solves that, and back to start. In what way? I don't quite remember the Loki fight. Oh, you mean like, as in we were super over-leveled for that? So yeah, I can agree on that. It is a paper-mache, man. Paper-mache logs. Yeah, those were logs, man, a paper-mache. Decent evasion, apparently. Oh, I don't care for fire's hit. Yeah, fire's hit's not good. Okay. I guess you are all talk and all paper. I am known by many names. No, I am known as Lane.
Wait, so that counts as a contract, right?
Looks like everything is going smoothly.
Hey, Yamato. Yeah.
That's right. I will need to incorporate his talents into the anti-Arcturus app I'm creating. Now then, report back to Nagoya. I have some final touches to put onto this app.
Now we can fight Arcturus, right?
Maybe.
Yes, we must win. Too much is at stake.
You're right. Now, shall we return to the Nagoya branch?
Actually, Arcturus might be an inverse of Polaris. Saito couldn't attack her because he was a subordinate, but now... Huh. Now only Saito can harm it. Well, maybe. And sacrifice. Battle. Yeah, we have a decent chunk of Maka. Wonder if I'll get to keep it. Also, is Yamato in the usable people right now? He's not. Damn it. Want to see a stat block.
You arrived. I was just finishing up this app to help in the coming fight. I'll send it to you now. Go ahead and install it.
Oh, next to the save icon.
I managed to electronically recreate Shiki-Oji's powers to help us counter Arcturus' attack. Your phones can now access the Soulbind command.
Sweet. So now its attacks can't hurt us, yeah?
Unfortunately not. That would be a nice feature, but we can't negate the attack. Shiki-Oji has the ability to dispel evil and to take curses onto himself to protect his master. The app emulates those two abilities. When first activated, the app's ability to dispel evil will take effect. Everyone but the user will be purged of Arcturus' weakening ability. Then, the app's ability to absorb curses will begin. As a result, the user will draw in the damage from Arcturus' fire in place of everyone else. Simply put, all the hits the team would take shall be transferred to the user.
What? One person will have to take all that pain? That's way, way too dangerous.
Again, we're level almost 99 now.
Sometimes you cannot win without taking unfortunate risks. Without this app, we will all be hit by Arcturus' attacks. This at least allows us to reduce the entire impact our team must endure.
Which wasn't much to begin with, unless Arcturus has spontaneously leveled up.
But who's gonna be the one to use it?
Only the one who has a contract with Shiki-Oji can activate its powers.
Ah.
You mean him?
I do. If he uses the app, he will dispel the curse on us. But it will come at great cost to himself. I have faith in you, though. This is our only chance. Are you up for it? I knew you wouldn't be.
I'm level 98. What do I have? Well, I mean, there's Lucifer to be afraid of. What besides Lucifer? What is there to be afraid of?
You convinced me to leave the Akasha Stratum. That's the sort of courage we need from you now.
That's tough. We'll just have to do what we can to stop you from getting too beat up. Chief, will the app also affect our demons?
No, only humans. He will not absorb damage for our demons.
Oh, that's good. So I'm not taking 12 instances of damage, I'm just taking 4.
So only damage that we sustain will be transferred through the app. And when he activates it, we won't be weakened anymore, right? We should boost our elemental defense against Arcturus's attacks, so they'll be less effective when its weakening ability is cancelled.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if Arcturus is going to be doing fire damage again. Then yeah. Yeah, honestly. Throwing down fire, drain, null fire, reflect fire. Got those skills, right?
That'll mean less damage to him, too. Actually, if we don't, he'll probably die instantly.
Die instantly? You sure know how to make us all feel better.
Oh, I knew that from the get-go. It tends to be a lot of damage piled on per attack in this game.
Hey, we shouldn't sugarcoat something like this. Not if we want to keep him alive. This is a dangerous plan, and we need to take it seriously.
Kano's right. We have an obligation to reduce the impact of Arcturus's attacks. We must prepare well before battle.
Sorry you gotta be the one, man. Just grin and bear it, alright? I know you can do it.
Yeah, if we make sure we're completely prepared, we can win fast. The last thing we want is a war of attrition.
Even if we killed Shiki Oji in half a turn, I think we can do that.
Is everyone clear how the app works now? Very well. There is no time left. We must take down Arcturus as soon as possible. We are prepared. This time, we will defeat Arcturus and keep everyone safe.
And then we'll get Psyduke back, and we can use the astrolabe to fix the world. So, yeah, we can finally fix this world.
That's interesting. I have a feeling they probably would have corrected it, and I feel like Shiki Oji would have identified with me, he just would have known me by the wrong name. I said Daichi.
Focus on the task at hand, everyone. Prepare to engage Arcturus.
Besides, then we'd have to lock Daichi in as a squad leader, and you know I'm not using Daichi presently. Yamato's in the party. What's your stat block? Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, real even split there. Like super even. I wonder how you look at 99 though. Yeah, this means he'll take decent damage from just about everything, but he can be either physical or magical. Which means if you're lacking in squad mates, which might be the case if you take Yamato's route in the Septentrion arc, he can fill either a physical attacker or an elemental attacker. Just, there's, you know, I've discussed what I think about spell swords in this game. Despite me technically being one, I still have a specialty, and that specialty is multi-strike. Well, I have to keep in mind, Daichi's 91, 91, 91, 91, 8! There we are. Boomy for an iron 8. Tome's got 16 at 54. Ronaldo's 22. Goto's 12. Naruto 10. Yeah, he's not too squishy. Humans generally aren't that durable. There's very few characters in this game that actually have high vitality. So he's not abnormally squishy, but he's not... Let's just say that's not the stat distribution I'd like. However, HP and MP, while they do scale with vitality and magic, they aren't strictly related to each other. Or at least for demons, they're not. There are some demons that have lower magic but higher MP values than other demons. Good example. Hopefully I have one in the party. Yeah, 24 magic, 202, and 721, not quite. 21, Yeah, 202, 186. But Athena's got more. Oh, that's still slightly more. Yeah, 24 magic on Luigi, 202 MP, and 24 magic on Gerudo with 242 MP. So there is some fluctuation there, which means 8, and it's the same deal of HP too. Actually, that is a fair point to make. Kirsten skills. Yeah. That's a good point to make. You can't use the nulls, though. You can use all of the nulls. Only need 10s for that. Okay, any other story events besides the final battle? Or potential final battle?
So, Arcturus is right over there, but there are Gyps agents all around it. We'll never get close.
You're right.
What a pain. Have you got a plan?
We'll just have to leave then.
Oh, the holes are gone when it's inactive.
Hey, you guys! This area is clearly off limits. Please turn yourselves around. Destroy our Wait! You're the ones the Chief ordered us to detain!
Shut your mouth. I am Yamato Hotsuin, and I have come to slay this beast. You are too weak for the ensuing battle, so I suggest you take shelter somewhere.
Did he say Hotsuin? What's going on?
Ah, there's Arcturus.
Damn creature. He must have sensed us coming. We must hurry. Our nemesis is getting ready.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Oh, there we go.
Are you going to be okay?
Hello? Yes, but... Alright, understood. New orders, men! Fall back! All units, retreat!
Well, that was unexpectedly easy.
We all know the plan, correct? I will attack Arcturus with the power of the Dragon Stream.
Understood.
Then, we shall activate the app with Shikioji in it.
We gotta have Yamato locked in.
This will dispel the weakening curse. However, Arcturus's fire attacks will be redirected towards you. So hopefully, everyone took the necessary precautions and prepared defenses against fire.
Good, even though it's 4 down, he still uses 1 element.
As for you, it is your decision when, or if, to use the app.
You don't have to use the Soulbind. We'll all just get hit by its attacks. Just like normal then, okay? But don't worry. We can take some hits. We're tougher than you think. We're right here with you. You don't have to carry this burden by yourself.
Yeah, man, you're not alone in this. Let us help you.
I got your back, you got mine.
Damn right, man. Don't worry, we'll give it our all.
I promise. I won't let you die. We will all protect you. And this time, we're all gonna make it out.
I forbid you all from dying in this battle. The key is to take down Arcturus as fast as possible.
Good thing we have mobility demons. Yep, Yamato's required. Alright, so probably Jungo. Yeah, we're gonna need... Alright, so we can get rid of Victory Cry, instead give you Fire Repel. Selfie. Of course. I'm gonna be dropping Irie down to 2 elements, so I gotta actually scan for what 2 will be good. I see Enforce, I see a bit of Fire. Yeah, Fire. And Force. A little bit of Electric, though. And you are just null everything, so fair? Fair. Okay, so Fire Force, which was actually Irie's old duo element. And then we can run in here Fire Drain and Mediarahan, I'd say. And then we pack in Yamato. Yeah, I think Yamato should be fine with this group. As far as auto skills go... Oh, we don't have Banned Fire. That was one thing we could have done. Oh, it's on Joe? Is that on... probably old leftovers. Actually, what? You'd probably need Pierce Plus, wouldn't you? Yeah, Pierce Plus. You don't have access to Pierce. However, we have established that Yamato can be both a magical and physical attacker. While he's not going to be our almighty attacker, he still can have access to them. In fact, we can give him Ice and Elect Dance if I really need to. Piercing hit. There's Piercing hit. But with that, we don't actually need to run Pierce Plus. Wait, are there any passes we don't know? Oh, there is one. There is one. No. Oh, there are two, actually. Alright then, Sora. You know where to watch the... You know where the archive is. I think I have to decide his active skills before I decide his passives. I ice damage one foe, and then... Or actually... Yeah, so let's make that Ice Dance and Elect Dance, assuming he can use the Amp skills. He can. And now we give you null fire. Which means literally everybody has fire resistance. Or rather, fire immunity, except for me, because I'm going to have the 4-down effect. So... can't y'all do this? Might want to live stream. Which will max out my HP. Meh, I'll take anti-L. Alright, that should solve Yamato's issues. Yeah, no, I don't think Yamato will be able to actually hit up anybody in the first. Yeah, no, he'd need a Basilisk in order to make use of Animal Leg. In which case, the best I can do is scan for jockeys. Do have IMs, so they're going to be a pain in the butt. And Free Leap is going to also be a pain in the butt, but not too giant of a threat, though. Alright, should do for initial placement. Oh yeah, I forgot to check Arcturus' level. It's 50. I don't think it's actually had a spontaneous level spike. It seemed like it anyways. Of course, we can warp step Yamato up here, however... yeah, he'd be kind of stuck there, so... best if we do this. I could take it out, but I think I'll let Yamato engage. Now we can use this to springboard. Up over yonder. The Mothman. Fantastic. Now that we could True Phantasm right back to EO, but I don't think that's going to be too great of a move long term. All going for EO, huh? Judgment, that's going to be blocked. Yep, there's the evil wave. I think we'll be fine. I'll try using it, like, immediately, because, well... 3 of them are immune to fire damage, and I have a shit ton of HP. Yeah, no worries. I think it's unlikely I'm going to die. It's still frankly possible, but if it's 400 damage per round, well, he doesn't get 2 consecutive rounds in, I think we're fine. Of course, that's assuming it doesn't transfer the damage after resistances are applied. If it's after resistances are applied, I'm just taking 100 per round, if even. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, fantastic. There you go. All patched up. And you... Even in the first game, you're a fucking pain in the ass. Will make sure all of your kind go extinct. Alright, there's nothing left for Yamato to ping pong off of with Beast Jump, but that doesn't matter. Okay, how's it work? Yeah, the plus 23. Literally more worried about the demons at this point than the rest. That is for sure. Ah, yeah, Drilla. But whatever, Drilla's next. Yeah, let's make use of Loki's MP. This doesn't really get to fight much. And then we do this. And now there's no demons. Oh, that's all you're doing? I'm literally taking a combined 30 damage from all of this. Is Yamato supposed to be somewhere, though? Specifically? Or does he just need to attack? Because I don't... I assume he has something special to do here, but it doesn't really seem like it. Now, can we actually... Oh, Leyline. Yeah, that'd do it. Okay, let's try some regular attacks and see how that does. Yeah, still blocked. Well, that's fine. We can just go again. What's doing a spamming judgment? If that was based on physical damage, then maybe my passives for him are all wrong, but who knows? We're just in here now. Actually, yeah, I'll stay centered. I am the protagonist. Nah, let's use my own MP. Like I'm using it for anything else. Yeah, I mean, why not? Then have... Yeah, no, just American. Alright, so then prayer... Okay, cool. Yeah, we do need some null curse though going on. Like, yeah, like EOS group. As you can see, curse damage halves current HP, which means it's not actually that... not that good against Luigi here. Anyway, that did push it back, so we are cool now. Of course, more demons. We have 2 resist curses, so I guess we're okay-ish. Definitely push the turn back further, but I don't think we need to right now. Alright, let's just escape. Iron time. Oh! Hey, this wasn't even my final form. Oh boy. Yeah, let's tackle it once. I have a feeling it's powered up, so let's actually do the safe thing in Mediarahan. Exact same damage output. Slightly more damage. Yeah, actually, I don't think I could keep this up forever because our MP will eventually run out, but I can do this for a long time.
Brother!
Wait, what?
You seem to be having some trouble. Allow me to lend a hand.
So, you are Miyako Hotsuin.
Miss Miyako! But I thought you were hurt! We shall speak later. Let's take care of Arcturus first.
Yeah, seriously, what is up with the brother? New defeat condition, of course. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, don't worry, as long as it's vulnerable to physical damage, it'll be down very quickly. Yeah, you were gone for what, 20 minutes? Oh, this thing's got null everything. Okay. Oh, Holy Strike is expensive. Yeah, still block on that. Yep. Give it an extra turn. Fucking Loki. Okay, we seriously have no idea how to fight this other than just have Yamato do normal attacks all the time. Well, I can't really do anything, and let's just, yeah, settle down for a while. Why does she refer to him as brother? It is capitalized though, so maybe it's a formal brother, like brother in arms, but English. This might be a lost in translation thing. Yeah, scripted fights can provide a challenge, that's for sure. It's also fun to figure out how to break them too. Alright, its MP is almost depleted though, which is neat. Wait, Leyline true? Oh. Okay. You don't know, I haven't had much chance to... Ah, decent damage. Finally. Yeah, I haven't had much opportunity to talk to Hinako at all. And we only just got Yamato back into existence, so you really don't know what's up. Alright, that does 54. Double Judgment. So it always says Double Judgment. Okay, half health. Yeah, it does. Except instead of the main character, it's a side companion. Interesting. Alright, Yamato still goes before it, and as long as that's true, I don't think I particularly care to engage it. But we will have to deal with this. Oh, we will have to deal with that. Okay. Really should have done stuff. If I knew about this beforehand, I would have stacked Yamato with the extra turn-based stuff and other things up with auto attacks, but nope. Oh, made him a spell sword. Still though, the Kishin's a good fit. At least one consolation. Alright, out of OHP. Now, of course, we cannot harm it at all, but attacking it still pushes it back in the turn order. So as long as Yamato goes before it, but we're basically doing the Tyrant Kishin trick from the first game, where you basically deny the enemy's turn all the time. They have a different way to do it, but you catch my drift. Alright, that's that. Irie has to engage. Io can push Arcturus' turn back a bit. And now that gets him MP back. Yeah, I think we'll engage. Io goes to after Arcturus' turn. I don't know if Yamato will be able to push it back far enough. Okay. Now, okay, so at this point Yamato will still go before it. Good. It engages on our terms, not its. There it goes! Fantastic.
And now to end this!
I can't allow you to do that. Stand down!
Again, why?
What?
Confirmation of Arcturus' function shutting down.
I appreciate all of your help. This might be a fitting time for an introduction. I am Miyako Hotsuin, head of the Hotsuin family and the chief of Gyps. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, my brother.
You know, they do sort of look alike. Kind of give off the same vibe too, right?
I mean, when we first met Miyako like 3 days ago, all of the dialogue options were like, "You're just Yamato but a girl, right?"
I mean, they could almost be twins.
Chief Miyako did just refer to Chief Yamato as brother. Do you think it's true?
I have no sister. Miyako Hotsuin, who are you really?
I chose the term brother on a whim. In reality, our relationship is far more complicated. We can discuss it later, but I doubt you all will fully comprehend.
Guys, we don't have time for a sibling showdown. So, what are you gonna do with Arcturus? You gonna store it in that secret lab of yours again?
Not gonna tell us, huh? Then how about this plan you supposedly have? Wanna talk about that? That's why you're capturing the Triangulum, isn't it? That's why you captured Psyduke. Not only that, but it requires us to be sacrificed too. We have a damn right to know.
So, you don't want to talk? Fine. If you're not gonna talk, you're not taking Arcturus.
Agreed. We need to destroy Arcturus or we'll never be able to use the astrolabe.
Even if you destroy this creature, the astrolabe will not reactivate. We won't be able to use it. Ever. The divine order of the universe has forbidden it.
What are you talking about? Explain yourself.
Hold on, guys. Miyako-chan, how did you know about the astrolabe?
If you will excuse me, I must finish dealing with Arcturus. I will contact you at the Nagoya branch later. I'll expound on the details then.
Wait!
Don't. Her power over the Dragon Stream is genuine. Do not attempt anything foolish.
Oh, fine.
We should retreat for now.
What's wrong with her? She didn't answer any of our questions.
True that.
All right, Irie, deep breaths. There's a lot going on that we don't understand right now. But at least we defeated the Triangulum, right? Most importantly, we don't have to worry about him disappearing anymore. Sounds like a critical hit to me.
We don't know that for sure.
That's true, but we didn't really destroy Arcturus. Miyako just took it. Does that even count? Besides, how do we know his data's perfectly safe?
Yep.
I understand that when she captured Spica before, his body stopped fading away. Quite naturally, we can assume his data has stopped degenerating.
I guess you're right.
We still do not know what Miyako Hotsuin is planning, though, so there is no cause for celebration just yet. Let's regroup in Nagoya before our next move.
Alright, let's see what Miyako has to say. Unyielding Void. Anything else mean quest like? Oh, that seems like it. I am inching ever closer to the level cap.
There is a problem.
A problem? What problem? Did something happen?
With Arcturus out of commission, the void should have ceased its spread. It has not.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, recalling back to the intro cutscene to this arc, the void never really stopped in the old world either.
I'm afraid so. I've compared reports from multiple areas. The void is still closing in around us.
Oh man. Oh no.
The spread hasn't stopped near Osaka or Nagoya either. It has slowed down since we defeated Arcturus, but at best it only gives us a little more time.
But why? If the void isn't stopping, how much longer do we have?
It's difficult to get an exact number, but I'd say a day, maybe two.
Oh, so this isn't the last day.
One day? Why? We defeated the Triangulum. We did everything we could.
I'm assuming Miyako's the current administrator in function.
Of course we did. We fought Nebula, Spica, Arcturus. That's all of them.
They're not dead.
No, hold on, we haven't. We technically haven't defeated them.
Huh?
They're not destroyed. They're in Miyako's custody.
Maybe that's why the void hasn't stopped.
That is a possibility, but we can verify that the attack against this data in the Akashic record has ended. If their assault had not subsided, he would be gone by now.
So, where's that leave us?
It leaves us in a world that will soon be consumed by the void. That Miyako woman claimed the astrolabe was shut off. How does she know about its existence?
Maybe Psyduke told her.
That might explain why she knows about it, but that doesn't explain how she knows it will remain shut off after Arcturus' defeat. Most importantly, has the astrolabe actually ceased to function? Can we really trust her words?
She seemed very sure when she said it. Chief Miyako does not make claims like that lightly.
If her claims are true, then our situation is even more dire.
Yeah, this world has already been heavily damaged by the void. If we use the astrolabe to regress the world, we'd be able to invert that damage. But there's no chance of doing that if the astrolabe really is non-functional.
That was our plan. Defeat Arcturus and return to the Akasha Stratum with Alcor to regress the world again. It would seem that now we need to reactivate the astrolabe somehow.
Reactivate it, huh? If we asked Psyduke, he might know something that could help. Unfortunately, Miyako still has him captive. And the Triangulum, too. It seems that girl is holding all the cards within her grasp.
We know that she has a plan, and that it involves sacrificing the 13 of us.
What do you think Chief Miyako's plotting?
I still think she's planning to save the world. She doesn't quite seem like the type to enslave.
Chief Miyako does seem to know more than we do about the astrolabe and the triangulum. You think that perhaps she's using this knowledge to try and save the world?
I don't think she's a bad person either. She's been trying since the beginning to protect humanity from the Triangulum. And she did come to save us.
You're such a sucker. She's probably only been helping us because she needs us for her master plan.
There is too much we do not know at this time.
Yep. We have very little to go off of.
Perhaps we should wait for her to contact us. I have other business to attend to anyhow.
What business?
I planned on investigating how this world's chips can control the Dragon Stream. It became quite apparent in the battle against Arcturus. My control over the Dragon Stream is much weaker in this world. As it stands, I am no match for Miyako Hotsuin. Odds are, we will need to face her one day, and I need to be prepared for it.
One day could be today or tomorrow.
For now, stay sharp and keep your eyes on Miyako Hotsuin. Dismissed.
Alright, any more main quests? Nope, it is indeed socializing time. Now, we could get Jungo up to 5. Also do want to catch up with Yamato, but mechanically speaking, let's go for Junko. Get him to 5, we get a new demon. Oh, there's a bunch of cats and dogs. Anything else in there? Nope, just dogs and cats.
Look, I met my kitty again, and many new friends. They're all his family. I'm having them test my chawanmushi.
Ah.
Do you like this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. How about this one? No? You don't like this one? Okay. It has room for improvement. That tickles! It took a long time, but we finally met each other again. I'm very, very, very happy.
Yeah, how did you meet him?
The same way I met you guys. I still met up with all of you, even though I didn't have my memories yet. That's because our bonds are strong. They last even between worlds. That's why I was able to meet him again. We couldn't meet earlier because I was busy fighting to protect important things. So now I'll do everything I can to protect him and this small happiness.
Okay.
Ah, it's you.
Searching for Takoyaki.
Takoyaki, huh? I haven't had that in a long time. No, it is regrettable, but with the world in this state, there is no time for treats. By the way, what do you think of this world?
Hey, at least the bunch of us have improved, but I don't know about the rest.
You haven't changed at all. Even a world as twisted as this seems fun to you. This world is still a far cry above the second. However, if it wasn't like this, it would mean my time in the Akasha Stratum was for naught. No need. You ought to thank Alcor instead. Without him, you would never have been able to regress past that world. It was a terrible place. Nothing but death and despair. But what is he doing? It isn't like Alcor to get himself captured.
Yeah, didn't
I
you hate him?
don't hate him. I don't exactly like him. The simple fact is, we have need of his powers. It would cause trouble if he were to keep sleeping. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
You're right. We'll rescue Alcor as soon as matters are settled. You and I together. We won't lose this time.
Never have lost. There's joint skill crack. Okay, what's next? Oh, more Yamato. Actually, I do want to go in with that. It's been a while. Forgot to check for Fumi, though.
Hey man, how are you doing? We took down Arcturus, so there's a relief. Now that Yamato's back, I realize how dependent we were on him.
Yeah, grateful for all he's
we got
done.
tons to thank him for. I wish we could get him a present or something, to show our appreciation, you know? The only problem is, what do you get for the guy who has no interest at all?
Takoyaki.
Speak of the devil, there's our Prince Arrogant. Perfect timing. I'll just go ask him right now. You wait here.
I wonder how this will go.
Hey! Yamato!
Oh, that feels like Daichi, alright.
Stop yelling, Shijima. I am not deaf.
Oh, my bad. So, totally casual thing I gotta ask you. No biggie, just wondering, what kind of stuff do you like?
What do I like? Willpower is great. I tend to approve of strength, physical and otherwise.
You know what? That was on me. I was totally unclear there. Let me phrase it this way. Like, is there anything you want?
Capable personnel.
Huh. Okay. Oh, hey, I know. If someone, not me by the way, wanted to, hypothetically, again, not me, get you some kind of present, what would you enjoy?
I don't need your charity, Shijima.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't. Sorry to bug you. Critical failure, dude.
I I'm not entirely sure how we should phrase it, but yeah, not like that.
Didn't even get a whiff of the idea of a hint.
Useless.
Come on, man, don't go all Yamato on me. Have mercy. Don't you think I get that enough? It'd probably be best if you asked him yourself. He likes you. I know, I was the one who suggested it. But will you please ask him?
Yeah, either all of the events are on the last day, which is kind of like Psyduck, or we just had to go down an entirely different route. Like, one thing that's been in the back of my mind is going to the main quest this consistently early might be what put us on our current route. And I'm thinking maybe if, say, we just left Spica alone and didn't really fight it, would that put us on a separate route? Or would we have been railroaded into the Spica fight? I don't know.
I'll go see if I can scrounge up some intel from the others.
Huh. What are you doing there?
Yeah, with Takoyaki be alright.
A tempting offer. I thought there was protocol to these situations where you clumsily bandy about for hints and deny accusations first.
That's Daichi's way.
I presume this is merely a continuation of Shijima's conversation from earlier? What are you two plotting?
Yeah, we get you gifts, thanks.
I see. I suppose I can accept your offer if that's the case. However, I do not lack anything at the moment. Whenever I am in need of something, I look into the cause of the problem and solve it. That's simply how I've been living.
That's honestly a very good way to approach problems. If only society worked like that as a whole.
Of course, I do understand your intentions. I will have to examine this matter again in the future.
Still quite serious, but he is opening up slightly. Alright, there is no more Yamato, but there is Otome. Also, just scanning. Yeah, I didn't see any main quests, so of course there's none.
Hey, it's you. Just hold on a moment. I'm taking these medical supplies to...
Dodger. Begins to fall, so do we grab her or... Yeah, let's catch her.
Oh. Sorry. I must have lost my footing.
This time we're in sync, Sora. Is it anemia?
I think so. Maybe I've been pushing myself a little too hard lately. I could usually carry stuff like this, no problem, but...
Yeah, doctors neglect their own health.
I'm sorry. It's probably true. I guess being a doctor and a demon tamer is taking quite a toll on me. I know a doctor's health is top priority, but why have I been pushing myself so hard? Oh, that might be it. When Koharu was my daughter, I could draw the line because I didn't want to leave her alone. Now that I don't have that, I feel I shouldn't stop working. Ever.
Overworking is a very common cause of death.
To me, she was home. But now...
What's wrong, you two?
Oh, Mako.
Otome, are you all right? You look awfully pale.
Yeah, let's be straight here.
What?
I think I just pushed myself a little too hard. Sorry to trouble you.
I'm so sorry, Otome.
Lift your head, Mako. There's nothing to be sorry about.
No, it's my fault for not realizing there was something wrong until now. Especially since we can only keep fighting because we have your support.
Mako.
I want you to tell me when you're troubled or scared or worried. Don't ever hold back. I'm your comrade and your friend.
Thank you, Mako. I will. I promise.
Well said, Mako. I can't improve, so ditto.
Try to improve, Fumi.
Huh? Fumi?
I'll help you carry things, all sorts of things. I'll start by taking this one. You can grab that heavy-looking one, Mako.
Yep, that's Fumi, alright.
You're helping? Are you feeling all right, Fumi?
You're the one that's not feeling well. I'm not so heartless that I'd make you carry things while you're sick, Otome. I know. Drink some of this and get your energy up. It's theoretically the best.
Oh god, it's that energy drink again. That miso piton.
Come on, Mako. Chop chop. Otome, you stay here and rest a bit.
I'm coming! Bye, you two. I'll leave Otome in your hands.
These are all good responses, frankly. I'll go with the first. Make it clear.
You're right. I have wonderful friends.
Comrades. That is the term, comrades.
Thanks. I'm okay now. I should be more careful, so I can always be there to help my incredible friends.
Comrades.
I'm feeling a little better now. I think I'll have this miso vitan drink and take a break.
Try not to push yourself too much with drinking that. Oh, rank 5. Got a new demon. Oh, that's the best Megami. Wait, is it level 99 though? I noticed from fusions there were multiple 99 demons. I'm not quite sure where Amaterasu is. 77. The Samara Carmen prayer? Oh my, we just need to give you Drain and we're set. Well, Drain and some resistance skills, but you have all empty passives? Oh, that's wonderful. Really just need to give you like Fizz Repel and Personal. Yeah. Some days I miss Okami. I mentioned it back then at the end of my playthrough. I think as a kid I would have happily played through it again. Now I don't think it'd be different enough a second time. But that combat got quite fluid once I got the hang of it. Well, I could give you Fizz Drain, though that is negatable. Either way, that's another demon to look forward to. I still technically have to deal with Lucifer in the first timeline. I do not have much will to do that, especially with Yuzu involved. Oh, what the future holds. There's the new event. Main story.
we're getting the transmission from Chief Miyako. Everyone's at the command center already, so you better hurry.
Don't worry, I'll teleport there with my protagonist powers. Behold, I am here.
Oh, there he is.
Now that all of you are here, let's begin.
Okay, I'll patch her through.
Good evening to all of you in the Nagoya branch.
Do not bother with formalities. We have questions, and we want them answered. Tell me what you know about the astrolabe, and about Alcor. Where are you keeping him?
I have no obligation to answer that question. I will only say that he is safe for the time being.
Alright, that's good to hear. Any chance you'll just give him back?
No, that is something I simply cannot do.
Okay, back to the astrolabe then. You said its functions will remain shut down even after Arcturus' defeat. What did you mean?
I meant exactly what I said. Even should you slay Arcturus, the astrolabe would not reactivate. This is because there is no rightful administrator.
Ah. Yeah, but what about Psyduck?
No, Alcor is not an administrator.
Why the heck not? He took his place on the heavenly throne. Besides, he already managed to work the Akashic record so that we could regress the world. Twice!
He is insufficient to become an administrator. Therefore, he would not be capable of reactivating the astrolabe.
Then, how do we reactivate it?
If Arcturus had succeeded in taking the heavenly throne, that would have reactivated the astrolabe.
But Arcturus was trying to destroy mankind.
Oh, either Miyako herself or... Okay. She's trying to use a triangulum to turn someone into the administrator, whether that's Psyduck, herself, or somebody else.
We can't allow something like that to become administrator.
Yes, I agree. Allowing Arcturus control of the astrolabe would have been unthinkable. However, if we wish to restore the parts of this world that have been devoured by the void, we require the astrolabe.
Chief Miyako, you speak as if you have such means. Do you have another way to reactivate the astrolabe?
We need to create a true administrator, preferably one that won't attack mankind.
Psyduck, obviously.
Create an administrator? Is that even possible?
Why Spica?
It certainly is.
How?
My plan at its fruition will make Alcor into an administrator, with the right to sit upon the heavenly throne.
Okay, good. It is Psyduck.
To achieve that, I will require the cooperation of all 13 of you.
Did you lock up the triangulum for the same reason? That's why the void's still spreading. Because you won't just destroy them.
I can see how you would come to that conclusion, but your speculation is just that. The void has not stopped because there is no administrator upon the heavenly throne. Its current spread is unrelated to the triangulum, now that their functions have ceased. I have been keeping the triangulum in a near sleep state because I intend to make them swords.
Okay, but where did the triangulum come from in the first place?
Swords? Are you going to fight someone?
The swords are the servants of the administrator. They carry out its will.
Yeah, this was stated at the very end of the Septentrion arc in the final battle.
Polaris had the Septentrions, and Arcturus had Denebula and Spica. Alcor was not recognized as a legitimate administrator. He had no swords to command.
Oh, are we going to become swords?
If we repurpose the triangulum to become his swords, he will truly be able to claim the title of administrator.
You can do that?
Only if the 13 of you cooperate.
Again, what?
Now, when you keep saying cooperate, what does that entail exactly? I should probably tell you that I may have to sit out any strenuous activity this could involve.
Ah, Joe.
I need all of you to become part of a device that will turn Alcor into the administrator.
I might have entertained that. Theory about the triangulum, Sora, if not for the fact that Arcturus was speeding up the void, and the void is literally just deleting the Earth.
Part of a device? What does that even mean?
Once you become one with the device, your consciousness will cease to be. All sensation, thought, and physical activity will be halted, and you will remain suspended in a state very close to death.
What? That's... Oh, man.
No way!
How long would we have to stay a part of this device?
If you truly wish for peace, for all eternity.
Right. You're taking this joke way too far, Miyako-chan.
I am sorry to say this is no jest. There is no other way to save this world. Once you enter the device and Alcor becomes the rightful administrator, the astrolabe will reactivate. At that point, he will use the astrolabe to regress the world once more, returning it to a state before this destruction began. As long as Alcor remains administrator, there would be no threat from others, such as Polaris or Arcturus. There'll be peace once and for all. And the only ones capable of fulfilling that role, becoming one with the device, are the 13 of you.
We're the only ones? Why?
It is the mandate of Providence.
Listen here, Miyako. Have I ever told you how many gods I've slain?
I am unsure how much you are aware of regarding the administrator and the astrolabe. But as the ones who defeated Polaris, only you have the right to activate it.
Because we have administrative authority.
Administrative authority? What's that?
And why was the text red for Yamato?
I'll explain later. All you need to know for now is that the 13 of us are necessary to use the astrolabe again.
Yes, all 13 of your lives must be sacrificed for the reactivation of the astrolabe. And I too shall sacrifice myself to see this plan fulfilled.
You too? And why is that?
Because my existence in this world is unnatural.
What do you mean?
Now that my brother has returned to this world, I should not be. I am an anomalous existence. If I remain, there is a chance the astrolabe will not reactivate. In order to safeguard mankind, I must be sacrificed as well.
Miss Miyako, you're okay with that? How can you speak of sacrificing yourself without hesitation, without fear?
It is because I am Miyako Hotsuin. I am humanity's guardian and shield, the head of the Hotsuin family. It is not only for the sake of my duty. I wish to protect humanity. I wish to see them live in peace and prosper. We all know someone whom we wish to protect. Friends, family. Please, you must understand.
But even if it is to save humanity, it shouldn't require a sacrifice. It shouldn't come at such a cost. Miss Miyako, just as you hold humanity dear to your heart, there are many who hold you dear the same way.
You're so strange. Most people would be angry or in denial with all this talk.
Well, it's not our first rodeo.
Yet, it seems as though you are more concerned for my well-being than your own.
Of course we don't want to die, but we don't want anyone else to have to die either. Which is why we don't want you to sacrifice yourself. We will do everything we can to stop it.
Alas, there is no other way to save this world.
According to you.
My plan will ensure the most lives saved for a small sacrifice. I wish to protect the people of this world, and I believe in you. I know that you will come to understand me and agree. I will contact you tomorrow morning to hear your answer. Farewell.
Hold on. How do we know you're telling the truth about any of this? We want to talk to Psyduke.
You will just have to trust in me. It is all I can ask of you.
So, to save the world, we have to die.
This is way too big of a decision to make right now. And besides, we don't know if we trust what Miyako-chan has to say on the subject, yeah?
I think if, might need our fate ranks higher.
At least her explanation of the triangulum makes sense. If Falcor were not a rightful administrator, it does stand to reason that Arcturus would appear to replace him. I feel there is a great deal of truth in what she told us just now.
Then, if we don't do what Miyako-chan says, we won't be able to use the astrolabe. Ever. The world will just end up swallowed by the void, and we're finished.
I suppose we should agree on our answer by tomorrow morning, then. You are all dismissed. Try to get some sleep.
Alright, are we going to hear about this administrative authority thing? Alright, there is this astrolabe bit, though.
Oh, hey, great timing. We were going to go ask Yamato about the whole administrative authority thing. Want to tag along?
Oh,
Hey,
for
good
sure.
idea. You are Yamato's favorite after all. I'm sure if you're there, he'll open up a lot more. All right, well, let's get a move on.
Yes? What is it?
Hey, remember how you were talking with Miyako about the administrative authority? What exactly did you mean by that? It's because we possess this authority thing. That's why Miyako wants us to sacrifice ourselves to reactivate the astrolabe, right?
Correct. Administrative authority is required to use the astrolabe. It is something held by all rightful administrators. We hold the authority within us all, which is why Miyako's plan requires all 13 of us. Combined, we could pass that along to Alcor, so he could reactivate the astrolabe. A true administrator requires not just the swords, but the authority as well. Anything else?
Hey, it's basically administrative privileges in an antivirus. Yeah, but why? It's because we killed Polaris, but how exactly does that work? That site doesn't have it?
No, not at the present time. When we defeated Polaris, Alcor was supposed to have taken on her authority, but instead, he divided it among each of us.
Why?
Therefore, Alcor does not hold administrative authority. It is divided among the 13 of us.
Yeah, why?
It would be complicated if he held onto the authority himself. Since he is a sword, he is bound by the laws of the administrators. He would have to transfer his authority if another administrator appeared.
Oh. Oh.
The moment Arcturus arrived, Alcor would have had to surrender his authority. That would have left Arcturus free to use the astrolabe. Humanity would have been erased easily. But Arcturus didn't possess administrative authority, so he couldn't use it. Unlike administrators and swords, we humans are not part of the control system of the Akashic Record. That is why Arcturus did not automatically obtain administrative authority. Alcor did this as a safeguard against Uri, who was supposed to be the next administrator. We would be in a much more dire situation if it weren't for Alcor's foresight.
So that's what happened. But if Psyduke is the one who gave us his authority, why can't we just give it back to him instead of having to sacrifice ourselves?
In order to return the administrative authority, we require the use of the astrolabe.
Which is no longer functioning.
In fact, Alcor used the astrolabe to grant it to us the first time.
Oh, I see. Since we can't use the astrolabe right now, we can't return the authority to Alcor in a normal way, which is why we'd have to sacrifice ourselves for Miyako's plan.
Correct.
That must be why she was so willing to offer her help in bringing all of us together again.
Although the existence of multiple administrators does imply the existence of multiple Akashic records, in which case we have a multiverse theory. I won't go further.
Judging from what you've told me of her, that was most likely her purpose. She may have been spreading Nicaea to increase the odds of you regaining your memories, thus making it easier to discover us.
So that's what happened. We have the administrative authority now. Does that mean if the astrolabe were still operational, we could have done almost anything?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Correct. Even I was only able to use it to restore data.
So, how do we make full use of the astrolabe? I mean, we gotta use it at some point to fix the world, right?
There are 3 requirements. First, we require the administrative authority in full, which means all 13 of us must be together. Second, we need a non-human to control the astrolabe, such as Alcor. Finally, we need to reactivate it. Once we've done all these things, we can make full use of the astrolabe.
So we need to find solutions for 2 and 3, huh? Psyduke's been captured by Miyako, and we don't know how to reactivate the astrolabe.
Look, if there's an option to just punch a hole into the astrolabe and force our way in like a hacker man, totally doing that.
Because we are currently incapable of using the astrolabe, we have no way of restoring the world. Not to mention, we have yet to find a way to halt the spread of the void either. The odds are not currently in our favor.
Then is Miyako's plan really the only way to save this world?
If everything she told us is true, then yes.
That's assuming what you just said.
However, we can't be certain she is being honest with us, and even if she is, should we follow the path she presented to us? I suggest you give it some thought. We will speak on it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, we'll go tell everyone else about the administrative authority, just so they're aware too. It's best to know everything before we make a decision about cooperating with Miyako.
I thought we'd come to an end in the arc today, but no, we have an extra day. And we still have extra time tonight. Okay, so let's see. Who to talk to now? Well, we can't do Jungo. We could go with Irie, or we could go with Io. Yeah, I want to go with Io. No one else speaks up. And no one else has spoken up, so Io it is. Again, a new sprite for a background character.
What are you doing here? I told you to stay the hell away from me.
I'm sorry. I came because I wanted... Please, I just want to talk.
You already know my family was killed by demons. What more is there to say? That's why I'll never forgive the people who brought those demons here. Tamers like you. Please, just go away.
I don't mean to be meddlesome. I know what you're going through. You don't have to face this alone.
You have no idea how I feel.
I do.
What?
I know exactly how you feel. I lost people dear to me as well, a long time ago.
But in vague terms, of course.
See, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yes.
It's different. You're strong. You can get over those losses.
No, I'm not strong. If I'd been alone, I never would have made it. My friends, they listened to me. They supported me. And thanks to him, I was able to get back up again.
I don't have anyone to lift me up. They're gone. And I'm all alone.
Please, let me share your burden.
I couldn't. I was so... I'm sorry. For all those horrible things I said to you. I know you didn't kill my family, but I just needed somebody to blame. Anybody. I was so cruel to you. I'm so sorry.
I understand. It must be very hard.
It was just another morning. My husband got the day off. We'd been talking about going to the Sky Tower forever, so we decided to just go. Then hell opened up, and those demons appeared. What did we do to deserve this? Why did my husband and son have to die? They were good people, kind people. I still can't believe I'll never see them again. I'm miserable. I want to cry. I have to. But the tears won't come. You're...
Huh? Oh. I'm so sorry. I came to try and encourage you, but I'm falling apart.
No, don't be sorry. Those tears have saved me more than any words could. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have to try so hard just to stay alive. This isn't the time for me to cry. I'll keep it inside for now. So that when all this is finally over, I'll cry with all my heart.
I will do everything I can to help that day come soon.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, I'll do everything I can so we can restore the world.
I like the sound of that. I'll try just as hard. You stay safe until then, okay?
Okay. Oh, you saw that? It was kinda embarrassing.
You did a great job.
That's sweet of you to say. Thanks. She lost her family when the demons appeared.
I heard that.
When we met the first time, she saw me summon demons and called me a lot of mean things. But I needed to help her. I understand how it feels to lose your family. So when I saw her again, I gathered all my courage and talked to her. She opened up to me. If we don't share how we're feeling, there's just no way we can understand each other. Her pain won't go away, not for a long time. Still, I think I can be happy if I took away even a little bit of her sadness. I should probably be going. See you later.
Right. End of the day once more.
Oh, well, hey there! Looks like you had yourselves another busy day.
Oh, show.
I made a little summary about all the cool stuff you got up to today. Well, wanna hear it?
I think I remember most of it, but remind me.
Alrighty, let's give this a go. First off, you got a checkup from Otome last night, so you woke up in the infirmary. After you had a stretch and brushed your teeth, you discovered that Mako Mako escaped from Gyps. It turns out she didn't discover anything about what Miyako Hotsuin was plotting, but at least she got out safe. Phew. Then you guys went to the Sky Tower to save His Excellency. Along the way, you beat the snot out of some pesky Gyps agents guarding the terminal. You snuck into the underground facility all stealth-like and talked with His Excellency. That's when, spoiler, you found out that Yami has been in the Akasha Stratum this whole time. I didn't see that twist coming. Now, to make this all sorts of complicated, His Excellency was being held captive by the Dragon Stream, so you'd need Yami to break him out. Except there was no way to get to the Akasha Stratum, so, there was no way to get Yami. We were all trying to figure out how to get up to that giant space library, when out of nowhere, bam! Arcturus o'clock! You put up a good fight against Arcturus. Full points for trying, but in the end, there was no way you could topple it. I mean, what's with that cheap ability? It's cheating, I say. 100% not fair. So don't get down, sweetie. It's not your fault. So you guys were gonna run, and at that very moment, Miyako Hotsuin showed up to lend a hand. Finally! But then again, it was probably only because she needed you guys alive for her vague, mysterious plan to work, right? Oh, when you guys were holding the line against Arcturus, your friends got more of their memories back. That's when you realized that this was actually the third world. There was a whole second world before this. It turns out you guys, well, most of you, already fought the Triangulum in the second world. That's really sad, though. It would have been nice for you guys to have had a little peace and not remembered all that bad stuff. It's not right, and it's not fair that things had to happen like this. Tico is near tears over here. On top of that, your friends figured out why you're the only one who didn't have that dream. It's because, well, you didn't exist in that world. It makes so much sense now, right? Right? Right! After that whole big fight, the void started spreading really, really fast because of Arcturus. It was all, like, super not cool. So you guys were all like, sigh, fine, I guess we need Yammy's help to beat Arcturus. Because it turned out, in the second world, it was Yammy and His Excellency who took Arcturus down for the count. So, Fumi happened to stumble on a terminal that Gyps was trying to keep hush-hush this whole time. And behold, it was a terminal that could send you flying all the way through space to the Akasha Stratum. As soon as you got that news, dun dun dun, disaster struck and you got a death video of Yammy.
There are very few of those in this arc.
So you guys were all like, no, Yammy, we have to save him. So then you went to the Akasha Stratum, which is where you learned why Yammy was up there the whole time instead of down here, helping. I guess the Triangulum were trying to destroy your data in the Akashic Record, and Yammy stayed behind to salvage and restore your data. See, it's all confusing because remember how you totally didn't exist in that super bleak second world? It's thanks to Yammy fixing up your data that you were resurrected in this one. Of course, it wasn't all hugs and high fives. You found out that if Yammy stopped restoring your data, you might maybe disappear. Which is why he was all like, I have no intention of returning to the material plane. But then you were all like, please, and he was like, sigh, I suppose I consent.
See, he read the terms and conditions.
You promised him that you'd totally demolish Arcturus before you disappeared. Yammy was all swooned by your charm and your suaveness and your cuteness, and he decided to come back with you. So you and Yammy formed the super epic team of Arcturus smashing, and you guys smashed Arcturus. And that slowed the spread of the void, which is awesome, but it didn't stop it, which is less awesome. And Miyako Hotsuin said it was because the astrolabe was shut off. Then, at night, Miyako Hotsuin called and she finally told you about her big plan for totally saving the world and stuff. It sort of involves sacrificing the Triangulum, herself, and all 13 of you, so yeah. But doing all that would totally make His Excellency the rightful administrator. According to Miyako Hotsuin, her big plan for totally saving the world and stuff is the only plan for totally saving the world and stuff. But to make that work, she wants you all to sacrifice yourselves. She ended the transmission after saying she'd give you until tomorrow to make a decision. But, you know, when you think about it, can we really trust what that woman says? Is Miyako Hotsuin's plan really the only way to fix the world? Oh well, I got no clue. Well, that about wraps up today's big events. Okay, have a nice wee!
I wonder if we'll see Tico again. We'll find out next week on Devil Survivor 2, Record Breaker.
Friday. The day of wrath dawns. Now do the children of men tremble.
Friday. Fare thee well.